Hello everyone, I'm creating a simple 3D game in Unity, and in this video we are gonna add some UI and main menu for our game. So let's get right into it. But first I'm gonna just rotate our player a little. So we select the player under hierarchy and change the X rotation to -60 and Ctrl S to save. So in order to create a UI, we go under hierarchy, right click, UI, and for example I want the button, so I click button and it will automatically create an event system for us and a canvas. So we double click on the canvas. First we should select the canvas under canvas scaler on inspector. From UI scale mode we change the constant pixel size to scale with screen size, and we need to change the resolution. I want a resolution of 9020 on x-axis and 1080 on y-axis, and I want it to match height, and that's it. Now we go for our button. I want this button to be located on top left here. So we go under direct transform, and from here we go holding Alt and Shift and click this to set the pivot and position to top left. And change the width and height. I'm gonna change the width and height. I want a width of about 300 and the height of 100, and we can change the position manually to locate it somewhere like here, a little distance between to the edge of the screen. 50 looks good. So after this I'm gonna change the color, the normal color, to something like bluish, like this is good. And we go under text. You can say main menu, whatever you like. I'm just gonna say menu and change the color to white so we can see it better. And we can change the font to something like this. We can change the font style. I want it to be bold and italic, and you can change the font size. I think 60 is good. You can change the other properties as you like. And I want a shadow on this text, so we go add component, shadow. On the shadow component you can change the effect distance. I want it to be 2 on X and -2 on Y, and we can change the color of the shadow, but I think the black is good. And we can change the alpha to, if we zoom in we can see it better. Okay, I think it's good. And of course we need to create the main menu because we don't have it right now, and I'm gonna create the main menu like this scene that we have here. So I go to file. Here we go to file on the top left and click save as. Under scenes folder, main menu, and click save, and we can go under scenes folder, and this is right here. Double click on this to open it, and there is no difference between the main menu and main game right now, so we should make the change. I'm gonna go under player, the car, and right now if we click play we can move the car and everything that we had under main game. So we go disabling the scripts in order to prevent the car from moving. And under the main camera I want this main camera to come here and change the Y rotation to something like this. This is what our main menu look like right now. And there is a better option to locating the camera. You can go, for example, we want some view like this on our main menu, so we go selecting the camera, go under game objects, and if we click this align with view, the camera position will come to the same view as our scene view. So just click it. If we go under game view right now, you can see that there's no difference between the game view and scene view. And if you change the scene view camera, game view will remain as it was. So we go under canvas, double click on canvas, and I want just change this button and don't create another one from scratch. So I just come here, I want to say width of 600 and the height of, for example, 200, and change the text to something like start and maybe a little larger. And I want this button to come under middle, so holding Alt and Shift and click this one to bring it to middle and center. If we go to game view, we can just move it a little left like this, minus 400 on X, and this is good. A little up is good. We can duplicate this button with pressing Ctrl D. Name this one to start button and this one to exit button. We can move this one here, change the text to exit. We can change the color of the button to something like red and change the width something like 300 by 100 height, and we should change the font size. 70 looks good, and that's it. And Ctrl S to save it. We should go under file, build setting, and here since in build we should drag and drop this main menu here, and it should have a index of 0 and main game. But remember, the main menu should have this index of 0 because when we launch the game, the main menu should appear first. So we can close it. These buttons don't do anything. And my game view is larger because this maximize and play is toggled. So we need to write a script for them. So I'm gonna create an empty, rename it to menu manager, reset the transform, and we go add component, menu manager, new script, and you can change the name of the script. Of course, I'm just gonna leave the name as it was for the game object. So we click create and add, and there is some stupid errors here. Clear it and double click on this script to open it in Visual Studio. I'm just gonna clear these functions because we don't need them. Oh, and also these two. And right now we have a completely empty class. We should define a public void, for example, start btn, because it's for the start btn, and another one public void exit btn. And we should go up here, we need to import a class, so we go using Unity engine dot scene management, because we are gonna go to another scene, we need to import this class. And we should go scene manager dot load scene, and we should put something here. I'm gonna define it public so we can use different things on different scenes. We can go public string, for example, scene to load, and we put that here, scene to load, and close. And here under exit btn we can use a useful Unity too, and that's application.qt, and Ctrl S to save. Go to Unity again, select the start button. Under onClick event here, hit this plus button, drag and drop this main menu manager object under this slot, and from this drop box we go under menu manager and start button. This is the function we just made, and we go select exit button here. Under this onClick we go the same, menu manager. This time we should choose exit button. Go under menu manager and we should define the scene to load here. My scene is main game, and Ctrl S to save it. And if we hit play now and hit start, the main game scene will load here. Under scenes, main game, go find the button, your button. I'm just gonna rename it to menu button, and we need to create an empty, rename it game manager, and reset the transform. Add component of menu manager, the same script that we just made. Click it, and this time we are gonna say scene to load is main menu, and we go under menu button, under onClick, click plus, and this time we are gonna add the game manager here. Under functions we go start button, save it and hit play. It should work. So we go menu and main menu will load, and if we say start, the game will start and we can play and there is no problem. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. If you like it, consider subscribing, and also if you want to see more videos like this, you can support me by donating bitcoins to the address in the description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. And a special thanks to all awesome people who have donated.